the election to hold because of the insecurity in that access.
So now talking about low voter turnout today, do you expect that this will reflect the interest of the people in the long run? We recorded this across many states in Nigeria, just a few persons voting out of hundreds. Is this expected to reflect what the people want, or we just have to, go with the flow?
We definitely have to go with the flow, because if you don't come out to cast your ballot, why will you come out again and start complaining that you didn't make the right choice or the right decision? So when INEC is saying this is the date for the rerun election or the by-election, definitely you have that right as a citizen of Nigeria to go out there and cast your vote. So for you not coming out, it's your choice. But Nigerians still have the time now. It's still about...
we still have about 30 minutes for those
for that of
in
Plateau.
Lagos.
For that of Plateau is about 20 or 25 minutes for that of Plateau. And in Lagos, you still have close to...
An hour.
An hour. So you can still go out there.
Well, talking about Lagos, we have our correspondent standing by, Ola Awakan, for us in Surulere 1. Ola, thank you for joining us. Can you give us a situation report where you are right now?
Okay, thank you, Olamide. After we spoke this morning, I've been to quite a number of, wards and polling units to, assess the situation and to see the level of compliance to the by-election voting today. And so far, I've been to a number of wards. At the moment, I am at Ward G, where that's polling unit 009, and I also have another polling unit very close to me here, which is 045. That's the particular polling unit I'm standing, that is right behind me, is where Fuad Atonda, one of the candidates, actually cast his ballot. And I can tell you a few things have been observed so far. For the places I've been to, it's been peaceful, it's been free, it's been fair. But one observation that is quite obvious is the fact that there's low turnout of voters compared to the number that I reeled out, the statistic that I reeled out this morning about the expectation of 121,111 expected voters that are meant to come out to cast their ballot today. For the places I've been to, this is just 1:30, and we're expected to end by 2:30 or thereabouts. And if you can see, if my cameraman can pan around, the place is a bit scanty, and this is more like what has happened across board. But after voting here, quite a number of people are still, hanging around to wait, and I will likely speak with some of the people that have, cast their ballots here. I have here with me.
My name is Tunde Ojunuga.
Okay, you've cast your ballots. What was the assessment?
I'm going to be honest, it's actually very smooth process, really. People came on. I mean, I've heard a few people think that, the turnout has been low, but to be honest, we haven't had a by-election in Surulere for a long time, as well. And two, usually, for all of the by-elections I've been to, just to witness sometimes, the turnout is not always like this. So this is very impressive, easy, smooth sale. People came in, did their accreditation straight away, and then just got the ball rolling pretty much. Yeah, so it's just good, amazing.
Okay, so beyond the turnout now, can you describe the process from the accreditation to how the INEC ad hoc staff attended to the
one thing for me with the INEC staff today is, the customer service skills. They were very polite and very nice. So you walk in straight away. There's someone there to direct you to a list of places where you go and check your name. The name has been pasted there just to know your number. So then you take your voters card and then with a number, and then you can meet one of the INEC staff. And then that person confirms your name and your number and passes it on to someone. Then and that other person prepares your voting sheet. In the meantime, they pass it to another person, and then you do a bit of capturing and thumbprinting just to make sure that your face is your face and your thumb is your thumb, really, which is pretty, expected anyway. And then biometric stuff, do you understand what I'm trying to say? And then you do that, and then basically, once everything is confirmed, it's all okay, pick up your ballot paper, and then you go to one of the cubicles and then do your voting done, then dust that, put it in the ballot box, and then off you go, really. That's 800.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it was free to you?
As I said, it's a smooth sale. It's no age, no hiccup. Compared to the last election that we had as well, technical, issues was completely non-existent as well. So it's like a progress. You can see that, there's a forward movement in the process as well. So yeah, it's easy.
Thank you very much.
I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
So also to add to that, for some of the streets that we've been to, there's quite a number of security operatives presence on some of the roads. You could see that barricades on some of the roads, and you will not actually have access to some places if you're not either a pressman or you are an INET staff or you are maybe an observer. You will not have access. I have among some of the people that are also waiting. I really want to know why some of these voters are waiting. Hello.
Yeah, hi. I'm Blessing by name.
Okay. Since you voted, you've been waiting here for quite a while. Why have you decided to wait?
I'm actually waiting for the success of the results for my candidates. So I'm waiting for them to count the votes, then I can go.
How was the process like during your...
As you can see, you've been here. Everywhere is peaceful. Everywhere is calm. We've voted. Some have gone and some are waiting. So everywhere is calm and there's no problem.
So just like I said, this is the situation of things around most of the places we have been to. Cool, calm, just the low turnout, just like I said. And some people have given reasons why some have not actually come out, and the fact that it is a by-election. But just like I said, Fuad Laguda voted here, and when he was asked, he said they've done their parts, and it's just left for the residents and voters to come out and exercise their franchise. Back to you, Olamide.
All right, Ola. I listened to your figures in the morning, the figures you read out in the morning, and you said that you were quite optimistic about the outcome of this election. But from what you have heard, from what you have seen, are you still optimistic at this time?
Well, regarding the turnout, if it's regarding the turnout, well, if this is just two, and the INEC staff are just relaxing, as it were, as you can see them, they are chilling, just one or two persons who come in to exercise their franchise. Well, let's still be optimistic, but I doubt if we're still going to have a good number still coming out. I think what they are just polling unit 009, and right there, if my cameraman can pan, that is polling unit 045, and this is Ward G. I've also been to Ward F3, that's polling unit 025, that's Akirele extension, amongst other polling units and wards that we have been to today. So this is the situation. So let's just still be optimistic, but it's been obvious. I doubt if they will be able to meet up to the 121,111 number of expected voters that are meant to participate at this by-election here for the seat of the Surulere Federal Constituency 1 happening here in Lagos.
All right, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. That's our correspondent at Surulere 1 Constituency, Ola Awakan. Thank you for joining us at this time. Well, we move to Benue State, where Maiwa Kwato is also standing by to give us a situation report on voting in that